Alright, I'm just gonna pull up the chat and I'll get underway with this match. Just waiting for old mate Ian to ready up. Sup, skilled, squishy mate. Hold up. Yo, is Ian ready?
Yeah, we all ready, bro. Yeah, he's ready, man.
Alright.
I invited you boys.
Alright, let's go. Koenig, why'd you leave the casual game, man? I was gonna TK you. Blue team bots? I don't know. Seen Zap playing ESL, he went pretty good. So, could be seeing a pretty good game this game. Obviously, the Vegie squad, a team that wants to be seen in these kind of comps. Hopefully, we see Vegie squad in ESL. We will see the blue team banning a thermite on Villa, our first map. Sorry, I've not seen much of Villa at all in the competition of PS4. No one's just adapted to it. I love the map personally, but you know, a lot of people beg to differ. They haven't got their strats yet. Obviously, these guys keen to get into it. Yeah, we've got a lot of Vegie squad supporters in the chat. Blitz and Mirror bands coming out for Vegie squad. Interesting. Thermite, Mirror, Gorn, your main support players. What's the difference between Squishes and Swisher and Squishy? Nothing. Yeah, let's go strictly business. July streaming CG next season? Probably not. I want to stream ESL. I really want to jump on a casting panel with Monkey Fist. I reckon that'd be so fun. Are you even going to the Siege event? Nice one, Robbers. Why would you change your name to that? It's so annoying. Everyone's gonna make a mad joke, eh? Yeah, skilled. Alright, let's get back into the game. So we did see that Clash ban coming up last after the massive nerf. Not sure what Strictly Business are doing. Running the castle strats. I'm sure Zap has a lot to relate from his team. Kilowatt from ESL. They actually played really well in the monthly tournament. Unfortunately, they did lose to Fiasco's team. But yes, so this would be hard. Like, I've never spectated the Villa game, sorry. But we are going to see Living Dining first here from Strictly Business. Now, this is one of my personal favorite sites, although I do love playing upstairs in this site. I mean, all sites are viable on Villa. I don't know why it's not used more often, you know. But yeah, nonetheless. Do see that Vegie being played out. QC where he will be playing, although we do have the Montaigne coming out from Vienna. Montaigne is so underused, like even like just in general, he's such a good operator. Now we do see the attack coming in all at the same spawn as the Vegie squad coming through. Gonna push through Master Bedroom as I assume. Does Squishy on the Jackal to make sure this Vigil does not make it too far on his roam game. Now we do have a lot on site. Apart from this Mute, however, sitting down at the bottom floor. That's interesting. But yeah, we do have the whole attack pushing top floor. So I hope we see this like the whole game. We're gonna notice the Vegie squad are gonna be pushing like a unit. They're not really like, you know, breaking off into 2-3 split. They're more just a one big movement, you know, clearing out the whole map. But the thing is with Villa, it's such a big map, so you can come up either stairs with Harashimi here already on the flank. See, he's got these stairs and he's got the one that Montaigne are on to flank, which makes it quite interesting. That's why you can't have too many people watching the flank, and you just got to set those drones down and make sure you keep your drones. But Harashimi will spot out the Monty. No, don't rip the C4. Vanna wasn't going to come past, but now that he hears the C4 rip, I assume he's going to be pushing out the mute. And Glasby with a warbang. Ooh. Harashimi goes down. Good first pick for Vegie Squad. Taking it slow, but going well. Minute 30 down on the clock. Still making their clear. Although we do see Squishy upstairs starting to tear up the floor with this ITA 12S shotgun. Just tearing up the floor, making sure he just having a gaze, see if he can catch any people in that in sight, maybe on their cams or something. However, the pig is lagging. Oh, that is unfortunate. As he will get tracked down by the Habana and taken down and also removed. That's unfortunate. Is it too late to join? Yes, it is, mad, so man. Do you see this north side push coming out here? Fake Serenity with the first refrag brings it to a 3 versus 4. I mean, still the Monty in hand, you know, that's going to do some damage, and also the smokes of the Jackal. However, Vanna's going to come out with a T kill onto that sledge. That is unfortunate. The castle's being popped out here by the Habana 3v3. Montaigne is quite tagged up, and the smoke has no canisters. Castle gets taken down from Squishy there. Plane is going down, and Plastic is going to deny it. Although Camo will be there to refrag one of his fallen teammates off. Habana won't go down. Camo's going to stick it and run straight in and find Plastic, giving round number 1 to the Vegie Squad. That looked like a headshot. Lucky for Camo, he did lean left at exactly the right time, missing that headshot and coming in for the frag, giving round number 1 to Vegie Squad, like I just said. But yeah, nonetheless a good start. I assume we're going to see the same stuff over and over again. You see the same 5 operators this early on, and I don't think Harashima's going to go for that rehost, at least not yet. Unfortunately, they did lose Real Pig. He was roaming downstairs, still could have done some damages. That was a close round, but he did get taken down. Yeah, I'll play, Ollie. I'll play. But I've got school tomorrow because I need to sign off for a couple more subjects. And then, so I won't be able to play too late, but I'll play tomorrow. Yeah, so not looking good right now for Strictly Business, losing one of their fraggers. Offsite players, so they're going to have to try and hold down the fort with 4 players. I'm not sure if Harashimi's going to message me or something, or they're just going to stick it out and play the round off. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to go to a quick rehost. Yep. Alright, so let's just talk about that push for a second. We're probably going to see it for the rest of the game. Obviously, Vegie Squad bringing the Montaigne and the Jackal, just making sure there's no roamers, clearing the whole north side of the map within half the round, which is something that not many teams are coordinated enough to actually do, which is good to see. But you know, the execute came down. It didn't seem like they were too strong in the execute. Like, it was down to a 1 versus 2. I mean, still an advantage for Vegie Squad nonetheless, but too close, you know. Like, Plastic Feet did land that headshot on Camo. Whew. Would have been a close one, especially with that smoke shotgun in hand and that fast as fire rate for the bloody what? Wait, I got DDoSed. Guys, if you're in my chat and you're DOSing Real Pig, can you please stop? That's really annoying. I'm not okay. So it was Thermite, Blitz, Mirror, and a Clash. Add round history, Orange team, and Living. Alright, so as soon as everyone joins back up, we'll get straight back into it. But yeah, like I said, that was a strong ass push from Vegie Squad. But if they keep working on their executes, they're going to be a deadly team. Not like they already are, but I mean, like honestly, Vegie Squad, I feel like they sort of fell off a bit. Like at the end of the last season, I don't know if that's just because they weren't trying, but this season they're coming back pretty strong. They're taking their time getting back in the lobby. Might have to chuck them an invite real quick. Yeah, okay. Just cop them all an invite, even though we got some in the lobby already, but why is the 3 bars not coming up? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to give my little brother a charger. Just waiting for everyone to join back up. Vegie Squad is ready to go. We're just waiting for the real pig also to join up. I might have to chuck him an invite as well. As when I went to invite him last time, his name didn't pop up. Maybe that's why. But I'll catch him on this one real quick. Here we go. Alright, we'll get Astonissus in the party for all you people. How much elo do I gain per game? Like 50. Because I started off in like gold 1. I hit part 1 yesterday and then I lost heaps, so I'm back in part 3. I lose like 100.
Oh, just a click. No.
Yo. Sup, man? Yo, we're probably gonna play
Is it normal
tomorrow.
for your dick to get
Next
hard
week, Monday.
when you're lifting weights?
Yeah, all the time, man.
Like, as hard as the
Yo, what's up,
weights, bro,
Cravo?
like...
Yeah, straight up. Nah, still on this stream we keep it PG-13, alright?
Okay. Yo, is it normal for your PP to get as hard as the weights?
Yeah, man. Taking the time getting pig back in.
And I once strangled a girl with my biceps.
Alright, you're getting bloody muted. I got heaps of viewers, bro, because the camo, man. Appreciate it, but like, yeah, you need to shut up. Yo. See you later, Chili Willy.
Bro, what's your... Change your bloody username, cunt. I can't find it, eh?
Yeah, I want to change it to just jellos, but I have to wait like 3
Oh,
months.
please. What is it? I feel like having an aneurysm typing that shit, bro.
Hold up, I just send you a link.
FX. Wow, oh my god, bro. Oh, there you are, you're streaming.
Where did you find it?
You got 30 viewers and you say you got a lot of streamers, bro?
What?
Jello, on my account, bro, I get like 300 views on my streams, eh?
Yeah, man. Bro, my channel's been
Everyone
dead.
loves watching the best on our server.
Like I'm only getting like 100 views on videos. When I used to get like 400, 700. We're just waiting for your boy
I
Real Pig
reckon
to
it's
get
your
in.
titles, eh? Not gonna lie.
I reckon. Man, flexing, bro. I'm just like trying to get some sympathy from you guys, cause like I ain't getting no views recently. We're waiting for some ready ups. How to ask it again, chat real quick. Yo, ready?
Question ever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah. Alright, we're going straight back into round 2. Vegie squad taking on Strictly Business. Stats are wiped, but you know, it's pretty evenly distributed. Fanny got a TK, Camo had 2, Squishy had 1, and Glasby had 1. Can't remember what the other team had. Tachanka from the Real Pig, not sure if he's still lagging. Maybe. Bro, if someone's trying to actually hit the pig and you're in my chat, can you stop, please? Like, I'd really appreciate it. Vanderpants on the Montaigne once again. However, no Jackal. Squish is going to be on the Twitch. Potential 6 pick. I don't know what he's doing there, but doesn't really matter. They didn't do too well on the roam game last time, even though Pig was lagging. But so Glasby's going to switch off the Jackal for, switch off the Thatcher for Jackal, and Harishim's going to switch off the Capcan for a Mute. Whew, squishy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So potential to see the same castle strat. Of course, this bomb site is not locked since they lost it. But same sort of hold, I guess. It didn't work last time. Maybe we might be able to see this Vigil go better on the roam game. Of course, he was just playing around here, around this area, around the stairs more. But he ended up rotating downstairs. But overall, it didn't really work. And that's like... Okay, so he's going to play top floor. Yeah, if he does this, he's going to get absolutely destroyed. He's going to get gunned down. Of course, we do have the 5-man for Vegie spawning the same spot. Potential for Fenderpants to get picked off here if he's not careful. Okay, so they're not going to rappel up. They're going to go down to the bottom floor this time. And Pig will be at a drought with kills right now. As they're going to push in. Harishimi could potentially just go for a straight up flank. The drone does come in. Will miss Harry. Oh, but catches him on the way out. Oh, no. Harry is going to find some trouble on this roam game now as the Jackal's already gone upstairs, however. He could potentially find Camo if he's not wary of where he is. Oh, yeah, these guys know where he's at. They want to get rid of him straight up. But now he's got his buddy to back him up. Glasby will have find the kill, but Camo goes down. That's a good refrag there, getting rid of the only hard breacher being played right now. Real Pig right there to back up his mate, finding the pick onto Camo that was on the pinch there for the Mute. But, so the Mute gets taken down, but so does Banner. Jackal Tracker now tracking Real Pig. Fair is just going to come up right beside him, aim in and find the shot. Oh, such a good roam clear with this Monty. All three remaining defenders in sight, trying to lock down the place. 3 gas canisters in hand. Goose being set around the perimeter as well. All castle barricades up with 2 impacts as well. A lot of utility for the defense to play with, but how effective is it going to really be against, well, what they're up against right now? 4 highly ranked players. A Monty that has happened to be double good and has lost a significant amount of health. Nades will come in, catch some barbed wire, and they're going to make this push. They have to get each other's crosses on the defense here. They hope to win. Oh no, Ian Oz with a team kill. Bit of a choke there as they lose the Montaigne now. Back at a 3v3. Diffuser's down inside. Canister's just coming out. 30 seconds left. I don't think he needs to blow it yet, but he will anyway. Actually, wait, did he shoot? He shot the canister. Still has 1 left. Serenity finds a pick, and that's Glasby going down. That's the Jackal gone. Squishy will have to find a very aggressive zap. Not sure why he was peeking, but he did happen to lose that gunfight. He was still going down. The Sledge is trying to flank. What can Ian really do on the back here? He's going to push up. The smoke isn't ready for it. Throw down the Legion and Squishy will find the pick. Now, the defense had the advantage here. They're almost at a 3v5 clutch, but unfortunately Zap just got a bit too aggressive and it all came crumbling down on them. Not sure if the team should be too happy with Zap after that peak, but they would have had an easy crossfire on Diffuser and the Twitch. They just had to play that smoke behind. That was fine. They had a perfect advantage on defense. Unfortunately, throwing it out the window, not winning the gunfights. And there you go. Vegie squad taking it 2-0 up. It probably will be a
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
probably will be a CG season, but I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, if Koenig's wins this game on Thursday, it will be Fiasco versus Koenig's. So that's gonna be a good game. We're also gonna have Vegie squad if they win this. Playing Spider or Vision, and then you have Jordo Giraffe playing
10 seconds left before insertion.
what team was it? Logic, and then my team versus King Candy's team. So you know, some pretty good games coming up. When you narrow it down to like 8 teams, the game's just gonna keep getting better and better. I was hoping Strictly would step up a little bit, keep it close. I mean, it's only 2-0, but I mean, they need to keep up. They don't want to lose any momentum at all against Vegie squad. You know, they're a well-spirited team, and these type of peaks, Harry, no, you need to calm down. Like, they're useless, and if you get picked off, why are you getting so aggressive? It's high risk, it's like not even high reward. Like, if he dies, it's gone. Especially on this type of a map where it's so big and it all comes down to the execute, because you're taking so much time on that roam clear. Oh. D4 will miss. Fan is just going nuts on that Monty, but it will be Glasby to find the kill there. Unfortunately, that's one of the roamers who I'm not sure why you'd have a roaming MPX. Honestly, it's not one of the strongest guns. Like it just seems the operators they use for roaming isn't the smartest, especially like the mute. Like honestly, what are they really gonna do on the roam? When you have like 3 people rushing you, you need a high mag, fast round, or bloody high damage, and all those guns don't have any of those. Or MP5K and MPX at least. We'll see Fana with another one, takes down Real Pig. The Jaeger, once again, just shutting down that roam game, clearing our room by room, and Ian will get a pick from someone playing in sight. Fana almost about to get TK'd again there. He has not been having a great day on that Monty. I mean, yeah, getting some picks, but his teammates don't like him. Habana Chargers will open the B wall there.
Located by attackers.
Throw down to the smoke and the castle. Zap has to clutch up here, and Plastic has to time this canister, which does too. Oh, it's a 1v5 now. Spiders will come and swoop out that castle.
Attackers activated diffuser.
Yeah, not looking too great here. As Fan's going to come around with the Monty and snap Plastic in half. 3-0 for Vegie squad. Very convincing. Yeah. He's such a strong operator. He's so underused as well. It's good to see a team actually using him properly. Like me personally, I loved using Monty, especially on like new maps when they come out, because you just walk around, learn the map, and you're not getting killed. Sticking pretty similar lineup every round. No Jackal though, and swapping out a Sledge for an Ash. Yeah, yeah. You do see some teams like SK use him and stuff, like especially on Villa. See a lot of teams use it on Villa. No mirror, but they're going to attempt to play inside of Aviator. I don't know if that's the best choice, to be honest. Curious to see where Vegie squad's actually going to push this. They do have that mutant play. So they have a Thatcher. So maybe a master bedroom push once again. And I assume they're going to play the Habani on 90 or something. I don't know. It's nice to see how efficient Vegie squad are with their roam clear. Like, they've been doing the same thing every time, yeah, but it's just been working. Like, they're getting the whole half of the map cleared in a minute 30. And, like, that's really good to do. What Strictly Business need to do to adapt to this is bring someone who can slow down that overall push. Like, a Cap can... Oh, no. The Pulse... We'll find one. And we'll find two to face Serenity. Coming in clutch. Like, I mean, when I say you need someone to slow it down, you need a Legion or someone just to hold down one of the rooms and just don't let them come in. But he got trapped inside of the laundry. Finds two, although will be refragged by Squishy shortly after. I mean, still big damage done. Thatcher going for the mute charges and a Montaigne going for the overall roam clear. This will be playing on stairs in potential gunfight time. Just having a flick around. Harashimi will come up on top end, just not reacting fast enough. Took his time to click down the right click. Harry obviously quicker on that right click there. I assume. I'm pretty sure they're both keyboard. Doesn't really matter.
Attackers have dropped the bomb to
Real Pig will also find one. This is looking good for Strictly Business. As the castle comes bopping around the corner, Squishy gets knocked out of there. And a very convincing round for Strictly Business. Serenity obviously stepping up on that roam. And getting a double kill. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Jordo. Like, with their roams, and they're playing like Mute and Valkyrie just sitting in, like, just walking down hallways and stuff. Like, they're not actually committing to it and putting reinforcements and utility into a certain room that connects to the site, which, I mean, it's hard to play, but it'd be better if, like, say, they played the hallway or the hallways or close rooms. But on a map like Villa, the rooms are very disconnected by hallways and whatnot, so you can't really play between site and other rooms. Jordo, you should become a commentator, man. You know what's going on.
defenders.
Yeah,
Protect
bro.
your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So we're gonna see trophy statue room coming out from Strictly Business in this round. A Frost. Now, I mean, you're gonna have a 3 Frost match, yeah, but what is the likeliness of someone actually going to a Frost match? I mean, Vegie Squad, you know they're good on their drones, and this just doesn't look too efficient to bring a Frost, if I'm being honest.
5 seconds to go.
Like, it's like what happened when I versus Xillian, like, seems legit. He was, like, he was playing Frost, but no one really went into the Frost map. I think he was just playing it for the gun, like, cause he was just running around like a headless chicken, like as if he was playing ranked, bro. Yeah, it's just like he was playing ranked, and just running around with the Frost, spraying around corners and whatnot. Oh, actually, we could see the Monty get... Oh. No, they know they have a Frost. They know. If Anna goes into one of the Frost mats, oh no. Yeah, we see Squishy checking all the windows. No, it doesn't check that window, but he will check Vander's window. We'll take out a Grismot, find that Legion playing Astronomy. And they are pushing in. They did find the Frostman, I believe, that was in that small room there. Just going for an Echo Drone. Banner Pants, oh, with the Monty again going big, taking down the Legion. That's a big frag. Squishy just clearing his path with the twist drones, taking out all the defenders' utility, trying to stop the Montane from pushing in. Such a good push, honestly. Such well-made plays. The wallbang from Fana as well. Serenity will find one on the Frost, and Fana will refrag onto Glasby. Phantom put the potential for another one. The Ella will run in and we'll find the Blackbeard. Squishy will refrag, taking out Plastic. That's the Echo, I want to say? Yeah, the Echo. 2 versus 4 situation. Not looking good for the Pig. Stuck in this corner here. Harashimi on the flank. Potential for some heavy fragging here. He spots out the head of the Twitch. What are you... Harry! Harry! What are you... Harry just taking his time on the Twitch. Fana will find the Ella, and then Ian will come around the corner to pick up the refrag from Squishy, and we'll find the Capcat, and Harry just obviously looking the wrong way. Yeah, they need to get ready for that ADS. Oh, but we are at the halftime switch now. This is going to be interesting. Already a pulse being brought out from Fana. Although, no pulse. So, what trophy is the site that you want to play below? Like, everyone's going to push from rather the 90 hallway, Aviator and Games Room side, or they're going to push through Master Bedroom, or they're going to push below. Which comes to my point where you are going to play an operator that wants to play below. Pulse, Valkyrie, Echo, maybe not Echo, sorry, but like someone with a C4 that can play below and open up the utility, use the utility to play under and get kills from under. Or even just set up like trap holes or something.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
But yeah,
bombs.
what I'm trying to say is this site is really good for playing under. You obviously have all of the space around the dining kitchen area to trap anyone coming from master, and also you have this room right here and this whole hallway to get anyone coming through here. Like, look at this floor, it's all destructible. You're unsafe from all of this area if you are up against the pulse and all of this area as well. Even the bathroom, like, even astronomy, like, you can get under any of this, which is why pulse and Valkyrie are just so powerful for this hold. Although we're not going to see any of it now. We did see a pulse on attempt, but unfortunately they did not stick it. And look at this. This is coming into what I say. Like, this is in Master Bedroom. This is where they were going to go for a thermite wall. Although they have no hard breach shell, but you know, Squishy obviously allowing the bandit to play below and find the thermite or Habana. And they're going for that final push, or to actually go for that wall. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Do have a pretty spit at roam game. One below, one Aviator. Echo is going to come in handy. Yeah. Although with the Echo, there's not really much places for you to really sit and be safe. Although with a coordinated team like Vegie Squad, I'm sure there won't be too much of a problem. Montaigne taking minimal damage from that impact. It's pretty useless to use an impact on Monty straight up, but oh, we did see the Monty bait himself out. Fan's going to throw an impact at himself. Monty's given the callouts. Two people being Monty is pretty smart, to be honest, but the Ash in the window has potential. To find at least one, not sure what he's looking at. Plastic needs to peek out if he's going to try and find one. And he will find the Echo, as Pig will also find Fina. That's some good fragging work here from the attack. Let's see him use both his cappuccinos. Just gonna fire off some shots. We do have two playing in the A site. Not sure what this Jaeger is. Ian's still... Okay, no, Ian's back in sight. Montaigne has jumped in. Ian's firing off some shots. Just make sure no one else comes through the rotators. They've got full control over the astronomy room. But the bandit on the flank, that's Gillespie. We'll find two as he gets refragged. That's the Jackal and the Captel. They should not let that happen. Not sure what Ash was doing, if he was watching that or whatnot, but Ian will fall to the Monty. However, Squishy will find one refrag. He's very low health now from this Montaigne, just sneaking up on him. Ugh. Oh, Squishy will dome him. Now we're down in a 1 versus 1. Serenity versus Squishy. Maestro, very powerful gun, although he is low health. He will hear him coming around. He's got to be careful, like that gun is going to shred him apart. Another attempt to plant, possibly.
15 seconds remaining.
Squishy's gonna go around. He's gonna miss the shots. No.
Seconds remaining.
He has to go for a plant. Squishy. The castle barricade. Oh, Serenity, if you're gonna peek, you have to go for it, mate. And it's not gonna. Serenity finds the kill. Squishy peeks around. What? If Squishy was just to land those shots, as he did split out the back of the Twitch, that could have gone very differently. Unfortunately, Squishy had many chances, but so did Serenity. Serenity, I feel like he should have stuck a plant at some point, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I was wondering what he was doing coming out of sight, but nonetheless does find the pick. That castle barricade sort of fucked up Squishy in that final couple of seconds, but you know. Yeah, Skilled, message me on PS4 your Instagram. Strictly business on the comeback. They are at a 2-round deficit, but the potential is there.
Yo,
Going
Jello,
strong on the attack, yo.
do you know Aruda?
Yeah.
He said send me your ID, and I'll send 10 levers.
You sent what?
I'll send 10 levers to your house.
What a gay cunt.
The fuck would 10 levers be doing in New Zealand, dude?
I don't know.
10
He
seconds
thinks
left
he's
in
so hard as well, eh? He's such a bitch. He always talks to girls when
I
he's
triggered him
playing
so
ranked.
much, really, in the ranked game that I just had.
Were you
I
snapping
triggered
him?
him so
Attackers
much.
recover
Yeah,
the
he
bomb
was.
diffuser.
Nah, it was in my
Attackers
team,
will
solo.
locate and defuse the
And
bomb.
then,
Oh.
yeah, and then just fucking
Attackers have located a bomb.
TKs, throws, and then leaves.
Oh wait,
He's
you
like, join my
lost.
party. If you're a man, join my party.
If you're a man, join your party. Is he serious? I hate when DOSers say that. It's like, oh, if you think you're tough, join my party. It's like,
Nah, G, if you think you're tough, say that shit in front of my face.
yeah, exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
what does it makes a difference if game chat and party? It's the same thing. Yeah, Jordan. They're just spamming months. Yeah, he's so useful though on a map like this. Where it's like it's the same for Bank. Like you know, you want to do that mad roam clear, and it's working out so far.
A bomb has been located.
Oh, Glasby with that little angle does put out a head there, but the pulse gets taken down there by real plastic. That's an impact frag. See what I'm talking about with the Valkyrie and pulse. That utility is so useful when it comes to it. Squishy will down Glasby with that reset there. Also shoot some of his own utility. Jackal will also find himself in a reset as we are passing halfway mark of the round. Hashim's just going to back off the shootout that Goomine wants to keep as much health as possible for later on when they make their execute. Squishy is potatoing, not sure why the Montaigne isn't capitalizing on this as he will, but Squishy has time to reload. No! Harry will potato and Squishy will find the pick. C4 gets lobbed out. Won't find the Captel who also is injured. Not sure how that happened. Maybe Goomine finished him off or something. But yeah, not looking too great for the attack right now. Like, that Montaigne waiting way too long to pull out the gun, bro. Poor coordination, I assume. The Jackal just runs in as Squishy looks away. Oh, this round is dog shit. But Squishy will fire some shots, get loading the attack where he is. Big Hammer's gonna fall. Ian will also fall. 2 versus 4. However, Squishy will find 1 on the refrag. Oh, and he will find the Jackal as well. What are they peeking him like this for? Squishy with another one. 1 versus 1 again, bro. These guys are throwing hard. Glasby's just gonna kick back inside, wait for Plastic to push him. He does not have diffuser. He has to know. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, that round was terrible. Glasby will come out on top though. A lot of work being done there by Squishy, just sticking it and holding down the astronomy room. That was so hard to watch. The attack just crumbled down. Poor communication led to poor coordination, leading Vegie squad to match point. Yeah. I mean, surely the Montaigne could have called that out, or might have dipped dog on AFK, but that was terrible. I mean, Squishy might have got that cheeky pick onto the Capital, but the Jacqueline Twitch should not have died.
If Vegie squad wins this game, or whoever wins this game, who are they versus next?
They're versing Spider. Been good. Ali, how about you, man?
That's a mean game.
Yeah, bro. I'll tell you who Spider has. He has Spider, Travelord, Hotshot, Tiggs, I Hate You, Tiger Rishi, Name, Wash, and Dry.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna enjoy that shit, bro.
It's gonna be Keener.
When? Is it after
Squishy
hours?
showing up. Well, we're gonna be on a Monday. Hopefully.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wanna try and get.
Rebels like, oh fuck Monday. That's literally what he said.
Wait, is what?
He said fuck Monday, so I don't know.
You can't play Monday.
No, he said fuck Monday, so I don't know if you can.
Oh.
So
Maybe you could just shit someone else in then.
bring it up with him. Nah, cause Reven only, he asked
Yeah,
for
and there's
Monday.
Monday.
Do everything for him, mate.
Yeah. That sucks, bro. Surely Rebels will play Monday though.
Surely Jordan's gonna come in this party chat with all this fucking analyzing in the chat. Look at my analyst, G. Come here,
Attackers
bro.
located a bomb.
You can be my Intero.
I'm just gonna be the shit talker, bro. I'm just gonna chill the shit.
Me and Jordo as Kicks and Intero.
Come, Jordan, come. For real. Uh-oh. I don't know.
There's a scoreboard for ya. Just to let you know, Camo did have 2 kills before the rehost, just letting you know. But we had another one.
Fucking goat, bro. I got paid to say that. Getting that YouTube money. Oh, is he getting paid? Camo? Nice chat. Nice chat.
I'm back. Harashimi with the knife kill on to be Camo 4 versus 3,
Joe, is he
looking
getting
good. Who?
Camera, is he getting paid? Like
For what?
the YouTube
For
and shit?
YouTube? Yeah, he
Oh, shit.
he has ads on his videos.
Oh, hey.
Which is cool, because he's just playing a game with his mates, you know, he's not even really...
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's crazy.
Oh, Squishy trying to rotate back to site. He did pick up one, however, although the Twitch will be on that refrag.
Oh,
Yeah. I just wanted to wait after the round so I could... Oh, good. Montaigne covering the plant as it goes down. We are going to see Fender 1v3. We'll find one with the shotgun. Pig getting snapped down. Fenner's going to round this corner and walk straight into the face of the Twitch. Fenner almost comes up on top of that gunfight, although the Twitch is just going to get it straight out of there. Look at him go. Monty in the corner. Fenner has no idea. Still has one canister, however. Although Monty is not trapped in a corner, so he can just walk away. The Twitch is completely gone. And you will find the Twitch. Although he has to make this defuse happen. Yeah, not gonna happen, mate. Yeah, look at him. This is not looking too great at all. Looks like Strictly Business has another shot to turn this around. Keep them into the first map. Hey, Jordo, anything you want to say? Okay. It's like 5-10 seconds on the delay.
Mr. 6.5.
Alright. Yeah,
Jello's
that's good.
Mr. 6.5. Oh, not Jello, Jordan. Fuck, bro. Jello, Jordan.
Shello's more of a 10.5. You just gotta Yeah. Alright, so
Sound like a faggot anyway, bro. No one wants to hear your voice.
ooh. Ooh. Yeah, alright, man. We're gonna see an aviator being played now from Vegie Squad.
Attackers need
Jordan,
to
you want to play
locate
ranked
and
in the
defuse
meantime?
bombs.
Of course, 'cause you're shit.
Disco party. Not my voice for shit.
Alright, go.
Gonna be interesting valve cams, especially with this new buff. Hopefully we see a mad outside cam come up from Squishy.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
That's
Defender
exactly
is
what we're
approaching.
gonna see. However, with that throw, I don't know if he actually got it onto where he was attending or intending to throw it. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Is anyone on the cams? Surely, surely, surely. No. I'm gonna be seeing a master side push now from the attack. There's only two, however. Gonna do a bit of a split push now.
No, it's actually interesting. They don't bring a hard feature, but like here is like smaller choke points. Like, but now they have smoke and a nitro and lesion, and we don't even see even a Thatcher. Like,
Yeah. They
you
do have
see
the
like
they do have the IQ for a bit of counterplay, but
Like,
honestly, how
They
much damage
do.
can it do? Fuck up, Asta, you little Maggie.
as they go bitch.
Asta, shut your face. Shut your face.
Yeah, like how are they gonna push hallway when they're like without just winning peaks? Like that's just all this game's gonna be about. Unless there's some mad fucking fun screw off and shit.
Camo will be trading off his the Jaeger there, finding the IQ. That's the only thing they've got to really get rid of these lesions and Valcams. Squishy will also find one for himself. Taking down the Twitch, Vanna with one as well. Vegie Squad collapsing down now onto the attack. 2 versus 4 situation. Montaigne very low health. Good mind the kill. Jackal, however, still got a lot more potential with that health bar. Can peek around, we'll find the lesion. Nice shot there from Plastic. As Monty's gonna try and round the corner, doesn't want to run into a goo mine. The Doc's gonna be peeking, and Monty's gonna move straight out of the way. Monty peeks, Camo finds the pick. Looking for a second, but Squishy's the one to find the kill. That's map number 1 going to Vegie Squad. Yeah, Brendan Baylor, sorry, brah.
oh my god. Using that Brah.
Sorry, Esto. Esto, sorry that you're so good.
Don't be sorry, bro.
Fuck you, bitch. If you're gonna come in this party and start talking shit about commentating, I'm gonna slap you around.
What's the second map?
Commentating doo-doo, bro. Like, straight
Man.
up.
Shut the fuck up.
What's the second map?
I think it's chicks or something, you know?
Jello,
We're
what's the
playing...
second map?
We're playing Border. Hold on, I need a game
Alright.
chat.
Yeah,
GG, boys.
GG.
Yo, Fana.
We all G for 5 minutes, Jellos, bro?
Yeah. Hey, yo, Fana, do you want to tackle defense?
Ooh, on border, we want to attack.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
easy attack. Oh, thought you guys were gonna make a comeback then. Hey, my little booty hole was fucking tingling.
Yeah, we
Hey,
do that
well,
sometimes. Doesn't work.
Alright, Jordo, talk about the match.
Fuck you.
What do you think, man? What do you think?
What
Yeah,
are
it
these
was
professionals,
pretty
bro?
one-sided.
Let's talk about the map. Fuck you.
Yeah, I need to go take a piss, bro. Go talk about the map.
Yeah. Imagine
Oh,
like
yeah.
in like a actual pro stream.
Alright,
You analyze that for us. Fuck
I'll
you.
Oh.
Go on, Jordan.
Alright.
What'd you see that you
Nah,
liked?
alright,
What'd
well,
you say you didn't like?
I'll tell you what I don't like. What are the fucking teams' names? What's,
Say blue or orange.
Blue here, you know, when I was hacking the Pigs team, they never brought a hard beach at all. I don't know why they thought it was not very necessary. Maybe they thought the Montaigne would help them push easier, but like it was always they kept bringing a smoke every round. Like surely they thought they needed more angles opened. Like even just a Maverick's good enough. Like fuck, you don't even worry about Habana. Just get someone to open up more
Yeah, I
angles.
felt like what their plan was not to play strategically and go for
Yeah,
angles and shit. Their
they
plan was to just play behind the
they
Monty, storm
they
inside,
shouldn't think
pick
like that.
people off. Yeah.
They think they like, need these certain ideas to beat teams like this, like good teams like that. But no, you still just gotta play Rainbow like it's meant to be played. Fuck, like
And how's that? How's it meant to be played,
how's
Jordan?
that meant to be played?
Please elaborate.
Don't just do your own thing. Like fucking make sure you even just do generic pushes that everyone knows these days in ranked. Like
Right.
that's fine.
Such as? What would you do? What push
I
would
did
you do,
I
my
did
friend,
say
on the
what's
side
push. I
of their
didn't
girl?
watch. I'll talk about that at the end of rounds. I wasn't here for them, but
No. You're
I
here
no.
to analyze.
Asta, I'm trying to
and
talk. You're not
give an
doing shit
in-depth.
right now. You're not doing shit. You're not doing shit. The only
Hey,
reason I think
You know who
they're
I am? I'm the questionnaire, right? I ask questions around here. I own this shit, boy. Alright? If you want
alright.
to keep your job, you're gonna do it right.
Okay. I'll do it right. Alright. Now to some good points. I can't fucking do this. Asta, you've actually like bullied me.
That's it, you're fired, cunt. That's it.
No.
Crumbling under pressure. I thought you said you were good. I thought you said you were a confident
Fuck
speaker
you.
in
You
the
keep
interview that we
fucking
had, huh?
talking. You
You're
keep
just
fucking
lying
interrupting
now.
me.
You were
What do you
lying in the
mean?
interview. I don't like liars, I'm sorry.
I don't like cunts who bully me because it makes me feel upset. Fuck you. I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna pull that emotional card on me.
I'm gonna pull the emotional card on you. I'm not actually sad, Esther.
You know what you're gonna
I'm
do? You're gonna sue
disappointed.
me for homophobic tweets 10 years ago?
Fuck. Oh my god. No, fuck you, I'm not talking until next game. Oh. Also, one thing I did mention in the chat earlier, when Squishy was dealing with the groups of people, he sat at the back of the corner. This was on Trophy and whatever the room across from that was. It was good because the people in room, the defenders in room, were able to get a crossfire on that Monty if the Monty even decided to push out, like outwards towards Squishy as the Valkyrie. And Valkyrie was able to just get easy picks from there. Like none of them will manage to get her, and sitting there seemed to work. Everyone thought she'd probably push out. That's what I assume. But yeah, it's another thing I mentioned.
Sorry, bro. I stopped paying attention when you opened your mouth.
I wasn't talking to you, Asta. I'm talking to the fuck.
Who are you talking to?
Go back to your little homophobic tweets, you bitch.
Ooh.
Got no proof. Got no evidence of that.
I do.
Alright, I gotta go game chat real quick. Yo, you guys ready? It's been like 5 minutes. Hello? Hello?
Squishy is he back?
Yeah, are you guys ready?
Yeah, cheers, wait, mate.
Oh, good.
It's just an excuse for fat.
Hey. Nah, it's
Okay, so you playing?
It's like a uncircumcised, you know. Oh wait, yuck, cunt. I'm circumcised.
Jello's in the party, you fucking idiot.
No, he's not. Cunt, he's game chat. He's on game chat. That's why
Is
I'm
he
saying
really?
this shit. Yeah.
Sorry? I was having my
What
mic
the
on
fuck?
mute. Uncircumcised? Yeah.
Yo, nigga, we ain't talking about no dicks here. I ain't gay, bro. I ain't gay.
So how long was it again, Asta? What was that?
I'm
Did
sorry,
you
I
say
do not recall what you're
5.3?
talking about right now. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about here. Glasby's commented in the stream. Oh, he's stream sniping.
No way, he commented in stream, bro. No, that's it, forfeited. Nah, you're out.
Forfeit? Alright,
Same
done.
as stiletto,
Yeah,
bro.
done.
You're out. Nah,
Right,
you
right,
commented in the
say,
stream.
yeah,
Nah, you're out. You're
fuck
out.
you. Yeah, done. They're banning Monty, bro. Look at that. Jordo. Just talk about that
Yes.
right there. Just talk about it. Please analyze for us. Elaborate.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Motherfucking predicted that shit.
Right.
I did. You saw it up in the chat,
Surprise,
you'll see.
Monty Ben.
Sorry, they really don't like Fanta.
No offense, sir.
I mean, it's just, I guess they just couldn't aim at his head or something. I don't know.
Couldn't line up the headshot, eh?
Yeah, something up with that. No mirror.
Oh.
Yeah, Ollie. Well, that's
Jello,
where this
quick
whack
spoiler.
goes.
Who's the last operator been?
It is
I
gonna
can't
be
see
a
it yet.
clash.
It's
Clash.
5-second delay.
So they're not banning
Clash.
Thermite this time, but a clash. I mean,
Fuck
Monty,
is,
sir.
why is everyone just like, it's like all shields and shit, bro.
Yeah, we'll shields
Bro.
out of here. Clash is nerfed, eh? I didn't even know
Bro,
why people would use it.
If the
That's
real
just-
Same with
pigs
Blitz.
team,
Just run a
what's the real
What's this
pigs
shit?
team's name?
Strictly business, or just call them SB.
So, I was calling SB. Alright, if SB don't bring hard bridges again, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
SB more like BS.
Shut up. That's
Fucking BS versus Fruit Squad. Let's go, boys.
Fruit squad. Squad of fruit.
good.
Maverick. Interesting.
Okay.
I'm assuming by that Maverick they're going back. Maybe no, switching to an Ash. Okay.
I've been searching for 15 minutes, bro. I don't believe this. Fuck this game, bro.
Everyone's
Straight
got diamond and dipped.
up. Fuck it. You can take the
Attackers
mic.
need to locate
What?
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You didn't even get diamond. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is
Jello,
sarcasm?
not diamond. Not a very sarcastic man.
Who is Squisher? Who is that?
That's
So Plastic's opening up security hatches. I don't know if he's
Yeah, but
only
who is
sitting there
Squisher?
or getting someone there.
yeah, that's
Isn't sarcasm
Squisher.
Squishy's account? Yeah, but who is Squisher? I've heard of it, but I don't know who it is.
You know, Murs, Squisher.
Yeah, Mers. I know Mers.
Yeah, Squisher.
Oh, okay.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
No, I've already got 3 in
Let's
the party,
hope
bro. I
it's-
can't do more, man. I don't even know why Asta's in here.
What do you mean, bro? I'm keeping this
Look
channel
at Real
alive.
Pig, bro. Oh, Real Pig! We'll snap the Twitch in half, should I say. And we'll get tagged up as he's running into security room. So a 3-man hold on security. They can
Yeah,
just hit them
3.
from under. There's the thermite. We'll open up one
You're
more.
gonna have to be careful of the
Say go again. You're getting banned from my
Okay.
chat. I'm joking, Swisher. I just get really triggered to say that. We will see Swishy find one, and he will also get an injured, but Vanderpants was injured as well. Hashim gets taken down. The Frost gets taken down as well, but the Frost does not claim the life of Vanna, as he was down right by the corner there.
Oh my god, he sounds like a homer. He does not claim the life of Vanna. What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to use big words in my commentating, bro. I'm 18 out of 20. 18 out of 20, bro.
Asto, you're useless in this party.
Ah, yeah, shut the fuck
let
up.
me commentate, but I'm gonna be that.
No, if you keep telling me like and saying my words are gay and shit, you're getting bloody kicked. Swishy with another one, takes down the Jaeger.
Gay.
1 versus 4 guys. We'll find the pick on the real pig, and that's round number 1 going to Vegie squad.
I'm okay with the idea that they had 3 people upstairs, but they couldn't really do much up there. They kind of started
they
peeking
fell
the
off
windows and
Too
yeah.
aggressive. Alright, Asta, you get muted.
I won't miss you, Asta, but I kind of
muted him.
might. Bro, he's...
Still going there. I can hear him through the echo.
Anyway, as I was saying, they I'm okay with the fact that they had 3 people upstairs. No, they can't hear you anyway. What the fuck? I don't lie, never lie. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm muting you, Asta, for a sec. As I was saying, real quickly, I like the fact that they had 3 people upstairs, because it'd be okay for them, as they'd be able to like rotate down there pretty easily without being picked off if they dropped into that small room in customs. But yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, I man. Let's see what we got.
Attackers will cover the defuse. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
I'm gonna game on tomorrow. It's good.
Bomb located by attackers.
So far, we are seeing them set up for an officer's take. For them, I mean Vegie squad. We will see the Ash and Jackal pushing down below. We'll hear the glass smash there. Not sure that was the pulse. Fenner's gonna be careful. Dasher will get taken down by the Legion, and Facerun is gonna rotate up pretty early actually. Not sure what the meaning of that was. Maybe, wait, was he being tracked? Okay, so he was being tracked. So he just runs straight back upstairs. Very slow attack this time. Like, a border is a pretty compact map for clearing roamers. You've only got 2 staircases. Flash will come in, and Big Cam will find the kill onto Harry. That's the Legion gone. Squishy will find one as well with the pulse score, and the Valkyrie runs into the flashbang. Fina will be peeking, however the Valkyrie will be safe still. Fina will peek around, just doesn't peek far enough, and the Valkyrie's safe to peek Camo, so Camo's gonna be really careful as he approaches this Valkyrie. Potential for a headshot. Plastic will potato a bit, but will nonetheless find the kill, and the injure onto Fina. does not find the impact, sorry, the headshot with that deagle. Squishy will find the refrag. Real Pig will find Ian though with the impact before he gets to revive. So we're back at a 2 versus 2. Banner just gets snapped in half as Pig comes rushing up the stairs. 1 versus 2. Squishy's out on the balcony now. We'll find one onto the Jaeger. All left down to Real Pig now. 1 versus 1. Squishy could just come in and plant, but he is very cautious of this Vigil and where he's playing. Oh no. Oh, Pig with the clutch. Squishy goes for the footprints as he rounds the corner, and Pig was just ready, waiting. Heard the scanner flick, and Pig's round. Is MK allowed? Yes, sir. Yes, MK
I'm gonna
is
say
allowed.
it's probably always a good idea to have that little room hatch open, because things like get a little bit spicy. Then
Yep.
it's so easy to just pull off a flank, especially when there's that hole that was made earlier on, where Pig got that kill on whoever it was in Fountain.
The Yash.
That worked out well. Yeah.
Nonetheless, good 1v1 by the Vigil, putting it at 1-1. Obviously, already a closer map. And score difference at least. Yes, look up. Swishy was not ready for him to be there. Which, what I believe is to be a good play. Obviously, seeing that they have a Jackal, we'll be seeing a Kavira, which is interesting with that gun, with the guns on Kavira. Like, she's sort of the same as Vigil, but I prefer personally Vigil's guns. If Kavira had a scope on a pistol or a better iron sight, she'd be the most overpowered operator in this whole game. I'm calling it. I'm saying it.
You, with that pistol, you just get fucked at close range though.
Yeah.
You can't.
By the way, Pig is actually controller. I think he just plays a pretty low vertical sense, that's why he can do that. Sorry, not low. Medium-ish.
He told me he was keyboard today. I asked if he was. Yeah, I didn't think so either. I think it was just like a really low sense. Maybe not.
I don't even think it's that high. I think it's just like medium vertical, pretty high horizontal.
Oh well, doesn't matter.
Or a scuff. Control freaks. Oh no! Pig! Oh, no, that was a choke. You could not line up the shots. Actually, you might be keyword because that movement was so shit. Just not gonna lie. Trying to get the movement right and just
I don't know what the idea was there. Like, they obviously saw him on the drone like for about 3 seconds and decides to jump out.
Appreciate it, Perp. Hey, Perp, did you hear the part where he said get off one of the new ops or lion like a good little boy? He said that to you, man. I was laughing. It's funny. I found a funny list. Ash Char's going to be taking out the castle. Serenity peeks around, won't land the shot. Harashimi will find one pick with the MP5K. Going upstairs, finding the Twitch there. Good frag, but still a 4v4. Ash losing a significant amount of damage. He's trying to peek this Frost. She's just going back and forth between the windows, but Zat will be the one to come out on top of the gunfight. Potential to find the Thermite as well. So she's up on top of the east stairs here. The Frost could definitely sneak up. Come on, Zat, mate, just sneak up. And he will find the killer. Diffuser down. Big Hammer also off the board. Best in Australia going down. Not something you want to see with a minute off the clock as well. 2 versus 4. Fana finds one. You know, still could go either way. They're gonna go and try and barricade up. Squishy's ready, trying to land some wallbang shots. Zap will find the feet of Vanna. Squishy will go down to Harry. Potatoing from Zap, not landing the shots there. Although Vanna is low health, has potential to clutch this. Still 30 seconds, 20 seconds, sorry. But
15 seconds remaining.
Vanna looking too good. Only 10 seconds left on the clock. He's just gonna have to drop down the hatch, pick the window, and Frost will find the kill. Actually, we're gonna see Strictly Business on top right now. 2-1 up on border. Honestly, I hate border. I'm probably gonna start banning it.
Do you actually hate border?
I just don't like it.
I love it, bro. It's just...
I prefer it over consulate, but I just don't like it. Might start banning it. Like, our
Yeah.
team can win border, but me personally, I just don't like winning. I just don't like playing it.
Yeah, normally shop us though. I guess it's more of a personal preference, like depending on how well you normally go. Like, let's say, for example, just using a different like attachment on your gun, you get a kill with it and you're like, oh, you know, this is so good, you know. But in reality, it's probably not as good as probably other things you could use.
Yeah,
It's just some personal experience.
yeah, so what you say is if I had a bad game on border, that means I don't like border.
Yeah. Or like if you generally have bad games on border, you might not like it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I've been hating Fortress, but like recently I've done good on it, and so I think, oh, maybe I'm starting to like it a bit more. But
Yeah. So I used to love consulate. I was dropping 15, 14 kills, and now I've just fell off a bit. My bout cams aren't working the same as they used to, and started to not like it.
yeah. So what's the third map if this does come to overtime?
So,
What's the third map if this comes to overtime?
going to Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. Oh.
Yep.
I don't mind Clubhouse, it's alright. I don't normally see teams go to this.
Yeah, especially in PS4 comp. I think they're gonna reinforce this wall here, but I did see in ESL that Zap has a mean strat.
What is
Although
Vegie doing?
no mirror, so he's trying to spawn peek, bro. Watch him get snapped. Look at the switch. Switch was coming around. The Jaeger's still peeking it.
Around.
He's still peeking it.
No way.
No, he dipped. He just ran off, and Lasby unfortunately won't find the kill. Castle firing some shots will also do some damage. They're just gonna push straight in. Pig will find one. It's so aggressive, but it comes out on top. Big Hammer will be there to find the refrag, however.
Or two going into room. I mean upstairs, sorry. Thermite's still alive, that's good, but that's just gone.
Not sure where that
What happened to that castle? Yeah.
Yeah, he just fell off.
Oh, yeeted out of there.
He could have found an easy refrag on a camo, but will be the mute to find that kill.
There
And
is
Harrison
two
with
others
another
in
one.
army. Alright, everyone's
Takes
on
down
those
Squishy.
stairs. What's going on?
That's the buck going and top fragger of this match.
I think they're all focusing way too much on armory.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, no, it'll work.
Still two heavy frag operators left. Smoke on low health and Castle semi. Ian and Glaz have potential to win this one out. If they're just gonna communicate and execute.
Smoker using one of his smokes. I think he's gonna sit there still.
Yeah, just chilling in offices, waiting for the push to come out. Literally 1 HP right now.
I would have, if I was him, I would have used that smoke and got out of there.
Yeah, potential
Not
reset
just use it and then
possibility.
stay.
He still has 2 left. He could definitely choke off Glaz, but it looks like Glaz possibly coming into a gunfight. Potential for it at least.
Raspberry
Canister goes off. Glass jumps over the counter instead of peeking him, and Plastic comes out on top of that gunfight. That should not have happened like that. Fortunately, Glass just wasn't ready for where the smoke was sitting.
Yeah.
Ian
Took him
finds
by
one.
surprise.
And the caster from behind will take down Ian. First map went to Vegie squad 6-3.
They weren't very diverse about their push. Like they were at one point they were all in armory. Like none were pushing hallways, clearing stairs. Like maybe even like getting control of east stairs. Like would have helped out a lot, but they all decided to push one way. Get taken out by flanks.
Yep. Army Lockers Archives coming out now from the defense, strictly business. It's going to be hard to play defense without a mirror, but they're going pretty well. This is the last round before we switch around. Attack and defense. A lot of intel ops playing here. The Valkyrie and Pulse, obviously. Vigil with that roam again. We have seen Pete going quite strong in this Vigil.
I think one thing teams recently struggling to do is to use their utility, like when it's not near room. Like they should be using, like for example, they should have Ash charged the archives wall into officers, and made it more open for that bulk of attackers to push.
Yeah, I think that got reinforced. Wait, do you mean about or?
You
Oh,
can use
like
it.
in archives, yeah,
So, yeah. Even if it was reinforced, they still had a thermite. It's not like he was going to use both of his thermites, like in room somehow.
yeah.
Especially from up there. Like there was not much use for a thermite to be at hatch, unless he was gonna do something in archives.
Yep, straight up. Nonetheless, we're gonna go straight into this round. Seeing the attack, which way will they go? Will they take the Army Lockers box, or will they take Archives officers? We'll be watching this right
They're
now.
getting 2 people on security, are they?
Yeah, it looks like we're going for a box push as we do see the Twitch and the Ash start to rotate around. They might also coming around this way. The west push. Do you have a pulse below? Curious to see what he's gonna do. Serenity is down here. He could, oh bro, he could go for an easy run out. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Pig will find one. Oh, the Twitch is already repelled in. That is unfortunate. And a waste of a C4, but the Ash, however, is gone. Pig, definitely in a good entry there. Repping that lava camo. By the
I
way,
have a feeling Habana's gonna, Habana a hole to watch down that hallway, down to room.
and there you go, both hard breaches die in an instant as Real Pig peeks
Never
out.
mind. Fuck.
And the Legion also picking out camo with another kill. Good refrags here to try and revive this round for the attack. Wasn't looking too great, but now could go either way. Valkyrie and Pulse both lost the C4. The Pulse is injured. Oh no, this is not looking good. The Jaeger will peek around, take some damage off the Twitch. Camo will find one. They've still got it downed up. Camo will find him as well. Camo for the ace. Potential here. But it looks like he might just go for the plant now. Smart choice, just gonna take it slow.
Guy's keen for the ace.
Yeah, I think he wants to win over the
feel
ace
it.
though right now, yeah. Claymore gets set down on diffuser. Plastic has potential. Just gotta check his corners, be wary. Camo to peek around. Camo for the ace! Ooh, whoa! You can definitely tell Camo's doing his victory call right now. Best in the game, best in the
Nice.
game, baby.
Nice.
Gonna see that on YouTube. Get keen for some highlights, boys.
SB is still up. 3-2.
That's a scoreboard for you. Come up. I didn't see
Yeah.
that, bro. So yeah, I mean, it did save it for them when they switch around here. Curious to see how Vegie are gonna go on defense, as Strictly Business did play quite well against Vegie squad on the attack.
Honestly,
On
Vegie
Villa.
squad have a really strong defense. We could see that on Villa. It's pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
They were letting round slide, however, as Strictly were
Yeah,
coming
little
back a bit there. I think with that Montaigne being taken away, it will make things
Yeah,
shift.
definitely. There's definitely more aggression. You'll just have to see.
Especially on the roam clear. I mean, Border isn't really known for roam clearing too hard. You just want to take a couple of rooms and then you're
It
pretty much
depends if
set.
they're gonna have a pulse, but
Yeah, of course we do see a Valkyrie coming out from Squish. Not sure where he'll be playing. I'm assuming he will just play below the C4, have an easy access downstairs, but right now he seems to be AFK.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Blake, man, think what you want, bro, but everyone in my chat can agree that your whole team is toxic. Bro, that's exactly why I had to get off. Like, I don't know why. Bro, my internet legit got turned off, man. I'm not scared of a team, it's a game. I don't know how you can be scared of people over a game. Like, it's so dumb, bro. You're legit just mimicking what Seam says, bro. He would say something and then you just say it to me, because he can't. I don't know. Do you have a spot in your squad, Jello? Yes, we do. We need a sub, Flux. Wait, is that what you mean, or? For like, comp, or for ranked? Because I'm not playing ranked right now. Clearly, I'm like, think what you want, bro, but I ban you, so what are you gonna do? Nothing. You can't. I'm not scared of a team in fucking game, bro. Yeah, comp. Yeah, you can come sub for us. We'll probably need you because we might be playing Sunday, and you can sub out for Reven.
is that big ability?
And yeah, that's really true. Just up cover. Yeah, Flux, come sub for us, bro. We need a player like you on our side. I'm sure I'll still be keen since you're such a chill player.
Use me.
Yeah, think what you want, Blake. You're just sucking fucking what's his name off more and more for the Glacier.
Ban that dog from the
Oh.
chat.
I gave you a
Tell
chance.
me
I was gonna
says what?
say. Sorry, what was you gonna say?
I said ban that dog. He talks trash
Just
anymore.
take a loss. It's okay.
It's
Like,
like-
bro, it's my own tournament. Honestly, I wouldn't care less if I was playing or not. It's better for me to like stream all the games than me actually playing, and so time consuming and shit. But bro, like, I would ban your team like either way. You were toxic towards my teammates, saying stuff like stinky Mauis and smelly Mauis and or Mauis are stinky and shit like that, bro. You can't say that. You should be banned either way. I was gonna give you another chance as well.
In CG, yeah, in CG racist comments like will get you banned.
Yeah, straight up.
Almost instantly. Like I don't see why it can't be the same in this. Especially when you're shouting into your mic all that stuff. I saw the live stream, that was messed up.
Like, you can't be racist, toxic, and also DOS in ranked and just expect me to hand out rewards to you, man. You shouldn't be able to participate in comps at all.
Alright, back to the game, Jello.
Yeah, so we are going to be 3-3. Vegie squad making their comeback. Let's just
Mute him,
stick
just
out.
mute him,
3
yeah.
more rounds there. We took the chance, you said we can play. Yeah, you can't play with Scenes because he was the one leading you guys, being the most toxic, being the most racist, and just like making you guys say it, eh? B Pricks is Karakuri. Who's in my team, Flux? It's me, Dark Soldier, Astonishes,
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Revendowski, Michael Sydney. I'm pretty sure that's it right now. But if we play Monday, you'll be in the squad, and it'll be me, Revan, Asto, Dark Soldier, and Flux. And then if we're on Sunday, it'll be me, Michael, Asto, Dark Soldier, and you. Thank you.
I think SB are gonna go straight for a full upstairs push. So there's not much they can do with the Havana except push up there.
Hey, Corey, I'm good,
especially
man.
with a bar.
Yeah. Well, so far what we see from the attack is just progression, trying to take security, and potentially taking armory lockers for that, you know, vertical control and that up-down take.
I'm guessing the idea is to grab hatches, open all above, watch those rotations, and possibly push to the bottom of main stairs and get that control down there. Maybe possibly customs, but they're gonna need to get a lot of work done, and soon.
Yeah, we do
Especially
see the
since they're
frags.
holding upstairs.
Yeah, we do see the frags. We get in the upstairs control being taken here. Habana with one, and the nade from onto the bandit there. From the block.
That was quick. That was quick work. No time wasting. That's good.
Now they've got half
Good
round
on
to play
SB.
with on the upstairs control here. We do have a Jaeger right by the main double door. That's a dangerous play here. We did see Geometrix playing like this, and he got domed on his match against Fnatic.
I have a feeling SB might be careless and will get taken out by Ian.
Yeah, that's a power play position if he can play it well, but oh no, Ian's rotated back to site. Now we have all three in sight. We do have one that's dropped down, I believe it's a Twitch, outside the window getting set up for the plant on the overall execute. Harashimi finds one with the LMG. He's going to try and withstand. The impact will come out in. Will also take the frag. Guys, be 1 HP. Has to find a way to deny this plant. But from above, the buck will shut him down. That's all down to Ian. 1v4 clutch situation. And Fake Serenity will find him as he rotates out of the room. So good push there from Strictly Business. They're really stepping up in the border game here.
Thing is, they just so easily took upstairs. There was no time wasting. Maybe they should have had a Jaeger for that smoke behind half wall, or whoever was up there. It's just way too easily pushed. It was just so quick, which is what I liked from Strictly Business. That was
really well
it was
executed.
perfect. They had so much time to do everything. Buck and the defenders could do nothing. Just sit in the room. Yeah.
And yeah, wait to be picked off from above.
Exactly.
So yeah, we are seeing some good work from Strictly Business. This is one of the games I was waiting for. Obviously, two of the better teams in the competition battling it out here. Of course, we did see the Villa map. That was quite convincing, although it is one of the newer maps to the competitive scene. But Border's been around for a while.
Yeah, it seemed. I had a feeling they didn't really know what to do in Villa. Like,
Yeah, like especially with that Rome game. Whew.
was it them who chose Villa, or was it the
Yeah, it was
other
strictly
team?
business that chose.
They
No, no,
chose
no,
Villa. Ah, that's
no. Sorry,
interesting. No?
sorry. Fana chose Villa, but I'm pretty sure they both wanted Villa. And I asked them what was your map
Yeah.
pick, and then
Yeah, that's
Fana
interesting.
chose it, and then they took border.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Bro, I straight up banned that shit.
Yeah.
But,
Maybe they were just getting
but
settled in,
recently
They
it's a
weren't
good
ready.
map. Yeah. Recently I found it to be a good map, so
Yeah, I love Villa.
yeah.
But yeah, so what we're seeing here is quite similar. Squishy is going to be playing above this time. They have adapted in that way. Although he is just doing the Buck's job right now, opening up certain rotates that only the Buck would open up. He's going to be cautious how he plays this, doesn't want to open up too much, and he wants to try and deny this upstairs push. So they did it very well last time. Be bringing the Zofia LMG once again. Very powerful LMG. Oh, good flux by the Jonah. Yeah, strictly business. They're one of the underestimated teams, but definitely an underdog story from these guys. Don't expect them to be going too great, but they are definitely showing up on border. I mean, it's still close, but I mean, Vegie squad, winners of not last season, but the season before's CG. The grenade will come in, will not clean up the bandit this time. Ian has learnt from that, and he has escaped. Harashimi, however, will find the Echo. That's a big pick, especially later on in the round. That's going to become very useful for the attack. Now the attack's slowly creeping in. Jackal wants to try and get his footprints, but he's not really going for it. The wallbangs will tag up the bandit. Bandit will find a refrag. Glasby from below. What a smart play there. Very well done there from Glasby to take out the Jackal. However, the bandit is still trapped in this little room, but Fana from the flank. Vegie squad now collapsing on this roam game. However, the Habana is still in archives. Just dodging those bullets through the wall there from Fana, just waiting for him to peek. Harry also takes one for himself, finds the bandit that was roaming in archives, leaving the Habana just to try and find the Jaeger himself. Not sure what Harry's doing. Still 50 seconds on the clock, still a pretty decent amount of time. Bandit is pretty low as well. However, if they're going to go for this push, they need to do it swiftly. Jaeger will find some shots onto Harry. That's very low health now for the Zoe. Fana will find one, that's the Zofia down. He's still got Diffuser, 1v3 situation. First real Serenity, this is for Vegie squad to tie it up here. Here's the reload, pushes into the little room, not sure where he's looking at. Pulls out the Uzi, whips Fana in the back of the head there. Seems like the smoke is creeping up with the shotty. He will hit the goo, and there we go, Glasby with the impact. Just waiting for him to hit the goo and ends him with a big explosion.
Yeah, the attackers there weren't really paying much attention to everything around them. They, like I said, when
No drones
Vegie
and
squad,
stuff, eh?
yeah, they just got flanked and got shot from below everywhere. Like, just no attention.
A lot more sloppier this round for the attack.
Yes.
However, the defense, you got to give some credit there. They were a bit more adaptable. They did send one more defender to roam up in security. I don't know if Fana just rotated or if he was there the whole time,
Yeah.
but they didn't pay too much attention to him. Now this is the round for match point here. Who will be taking it? Armory lockers
I don't
for
know how
Vegie squad.
useful Jackal is going to be on this map. Like, let's be honest, normally you don't have roamers going downstairs unless it's late in the round. So I don't understand Jackal. Because normally you're just gonna have defenders sitting in places stationary, not running around doing their own thing.
Attackers need to locate
Yeah,
and
especially
Unless,
on a
like I
map like
said,
Water.
it's late in the round. Like for example, when they had that Vigil running around when it was
Yeah.
strict business on defense, like they had a Jackal, but what was he gonna do? It was like a bit late to do anything like that, to stand his footprints, because he
They
dropped
might
hatch at some point.
Yeah, they might just be using him for the smokes.
Possibly, yeah.
I'm sure
on
if
the weapon.
Blackbeard wanted a buff and they didn't want to buff his shield, they could just give Blackbeard smokes. Do you reckon? I reckon that'd be a good buff.
That would be pretty good, yeah.
10 seconds to insertion.
And get rid of Jackal's
Maybe,
smokes.
I think Ubisoft thinks he's like too strong, like on his own then, like,
Yeah.
because they think like they took smokes off Ying because she's like pushing areas like Blackbeard would, and they took it off Dakabi as well. And, I don't know, they do weird stuff.
Thank you, Plastic. Appreciate the shutdown of the Arabic guy there speaking. Now, with this push, we'll be seeing them go opposite side. Bringing those Candelas, Zofia, and the Jackal. This is going to be an interesting push now. Oh, but Zat with an early frag. That is something you don't want to see. Vegie squad, although Squishy with an early refrag onto the Jackal, so that's utility lost. Their only smoke's gone. However, that bandit is gone. Heavy fragging potential out of there. I don't know if he had C4 or not. That could have been plant denial dismissed.
As long as they're
Just-
careful on the flank, this will be such an easy push, like a Ying and a Thermite on the back wall of our pose. What can
Yeah.
they do? Hopefully they can get rid of those bandits and do some work there.
Yeah, they're sending in a twist drone now for those bandits. He's just going to play it smart. Doesn't want to get taken out. Oh, he does find one bandit charge. Bandit is no longer alive to deny that thermite placement.
Yeah, plus they were already placed.
But the impact's coming up. He does it, do it crouched. Fake Serenity playing that very smart. So, I just want to touch on that. If you do a thermite charge crouch, there is no way the defenders can actually destroy it with an impact. If they're playing it like that, you know, where you do the old impact over the wall. But we do see Glasby takes the Zofia. The Diffuser is down now in the hallway. We'll see the Twitch getting an ninja and finish as Squishy is just too slow to find that. Oh, Squishy the potato does tag up the Twitch quite significantly. Although not enough to refrag his fallen mate, the Jaeger. Vanna will find
I
one of
think
the Zap.
I think Squishy should be playing close to the room and letting someone else play
shit.
because he has the nitro cell. He's their
Vanna!
only chance.
Fanta big 3k as the Ying did come in and find one. As guys got too aggressive there, but yeah, Fanta just comes
Nice.
in with the spraying and the
That was
bopping.
good. Yeah. Like, it was a good idea for one of them to go into security and open that hole. Like, I agreed with that, but they still needed that utility of that nitro cell. Like, if they were able to just get in there, kill that Legion, and plant behind bomb, there's nothing that could be done. Angles would be held, and defense would fall apart. But
True that.
Fanta just
yeah.
went in there and messed
Yeah.
them up. So, not complaining.
Vanna just holding down that R2, spamming the circle as he rounds the corner. Giving match point to Vegie Squad. I'm going to see customs inspection supply room being held here now. I mean, no mirror is difficult to find defense, but it's going pretty well. But nonetheless, it has been going pretty well on the defense.
Again, only a Habana, and this isn't gonna work too well in customs because if they hold upstairs, then what's the point of a? I don't know. Thermite is so much more effective. It's crazy how much
Yeah.
you can open up compared to Habana. It's just
It
I
seems
don't know
like
what they're doing.
SB's disadvantage in this game is they lack the player that's just a committed support player. We don't see anyone really, I mean Mira's been banned, but we haven't seen anyone just like straight up running Thermite or straight support
Agreed.
operators.
Did they forget Thermite wasn't banned this round?
Yeah, Thermite wasn't banned this game.
I know.
So it's been a bit underused. I mean, like that's with most of the weaker teams. I would say, like, I'm not calling people that don't use Thermite weak, but a lot of those teams just don't have an active support player, someone who can just stick those operators, and that's what I've been looking for in my team. Someone that can just stick those operators, because I would have to say that's what I'm playing right now. I'm just sticking Mirror and Thermite when I get to play them.
Yeah, I just.
And right now,
You wanna.
you go on.
You wanna be able to have that Thermite to open both the wall in the little room next to customs and the wall in customs. Like, Havana's is literally not enough.
Yeah.
But it'll probably work out for them somehow. Just watch.
We do see, however, the Sledge and Jackal are into security really early. Big Hammer gets taken down. That's the Bandit gone, as he will miss the Bandit trick anyway. But yeah, the Sledge already doing damage from above, so that's an early start. There's no one, I believe, from the defense is holding there.
Yeah.
And the Valkyrie's also been picked off. Didn't see how that happened, but did.
Seems they're all sitting room and they're getting picked off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is working out, yeah.
Also got no Havana charges left, unfortunately. I was gonna assume he could get one of the hatches. Do see Glasby with a refrag. Glasby with 2 on the flank. That's a heavy flank. You cannot let that happen. No claymore set up. Glasby just crouch walked in. And got 2 easy snags, putting it at an even playing field now. 3 versus 3.
Shooting Business is just letting in all these flanks like way too easily.
Yeah. You see Serenity rotating, not sure where to, but rotating. We just see Glasby finds another one. Strictly Business letting this round slip away from such a good start. Glasby's just going to jump off the top. He will get injured, so we're back to 2v2. Doesn't want to get... I don't know why Glasby would get so aggressive. He should just be going for the win at this point.
He's pumped.
Yeah. That's how you see most people let a good play slide away. It's happened to me so many times. I just want that extra to finish it out. I get too aggressive and I end up losing the gunfight. The Twitch, however, is right next to the window. Ian is going to hear him planning. He will jump in the window. He's going to fake it, but Ian will find the gunfight. And Fana will also win the gunfight against Serenity. And there you go. Vegie Squad taking it 2-0. However, this has been a surprisingly close game. Strictly Business did definitely play well.
Habana should have been there to help out their teammate. You can't really help from the other bomb when you jumped in.
A lot of mistakes made from SB, but nonetheless they did put up a pretty good performance.
It was a good effort.
Yeah,
definitely.
So that'll be it for this game. Keen to see you guys on Thursday. We'll be playing Kernix versus the Finn, and that's going to be a good game. Good game, boys.
Done well.
You both played well. See you later.
Fuck.
And